Craziest equipment malfunctions in sports history. Sports equipment. Athletes use sports equipment to practice, to enhance their game, and to protect themselves. Sports equipment typically does its job correctly. However, there are times when malfunctions occur. Here are the craziest equipment malfunctions in sports history. Breaking the backboard. Most basketball players can say that they've never broken the backboard during their entire career. This player isn't one of them. When he went to shoot the ball, he pulled down the basket too hard, causing the backboard to shatter into pieces. With a broken backboard and glass all over the court, the game couldn't go on. The officials had to suspend the game until the next night to get everything cleaned up. The exploding soccer ball. The whole point of a soccer ball is to be able to kick it without causing any damage. The soccer player is taking a penalty shot, and when he kicked the ball, it exploded into pieces. Either the player has an incredibly powerful kick, or the ball was old and worn out. Either way, it made the game a lot more interesting. A Zamboni Leak. When you first watch this video, it looks as if there was a horrific accident and the Zamboni seriously injured someone. Don't worry, it's just a fluid leak. The hydraulic fluid started leaking from the Zamboni, leaving a large red streak across the ice. It also left a massive puddle in the middle of the ice. The game had to be delayed over an hour to get everything cleaned up. The lights go out mid-game. During this Minnesota Timberwolves basketball game, the lights suddenly went out. The game had to be stopped until they could figure out what caused the lights in Target Center to go out. Fortunately, it wasn't pitch dark because the lights on the big screen were still working, as were the lights on the walls. The players and fans had to sit patiently until the lights turned back on. Finally, the lights came back on and the game went on. They never mentioned what caused the lights to go out in the first place. Tennis racket malfunction. This tennis racket malfunction is bizarre, considering her opponent didn't send a hard serve. Still, the racket broke in half. She had just the handle in her hand and she seemed to be really confused. I guess they don't make tennis rackets like they used to. An exploding futsal ball. During this futsal game, the two players hit the ball at the same time with such great force that it caused the ball to explode. You can see the stuffing come right out of the ball, spreading across the court. What a kick. It's the goalie's job during a soccer game to keep the ball from going into the net, allowing the opposing team to score. This goalie was ready for the ball, but had no idea that it would be kicked with such force. Not only did the ball force him back into the net, but the net tore, and he fell right into it. This must have been a mighty kick.